how to use adjectives and adverbs. Basically, what you have to know here is you have to know the meaning. What's meant by an adjective or an adverb? So, an adjective is the one that we use so as to describe a noun or noun phrase, right? Of course, pronouns too. So, let's say I'm surprised, or I'm tired, I'm confused, I am, happy, or I'm hungry or angry. So these are what call the hungry, angry, tired, confused, interested, or surprised, terrified. These are what call adjectives. How do we know? Well, if they describe someone or something, well, we call them, they are adjectives, right? Rule number one. And then their position is also, that's close to nouns or the one that they modify. You are smart student, right? Smart student. So now smart describes the noun that's next to it. Why? The modifier has to be positioned next to the word that it modifies, right? In this context, smart is an adjective, right? It describes the noun student. You are a smart student, right? So you can identify whether it's a noun or not by merely sticking to its meaning, right? The role that it's playing in that sentence, right? Whereas an adverb, it's basically the one that does three things, or it has three functions. One, it mostly it describes a verb, an adjective, and another adverb, right? Now, let me give you examples for each of them. I am smart. So smart is an adjective, right? But let me add how the adverb very, so that I'm very smart. Now, very is an adverb that describes smart, right? So why? It's one of the functions of an adverb is describing an adjective, right? So which is smart, very smart. And then another example is I do fast. Fast is an adverb. It modifies the verb do, the way that I do, which is an adverb of manner. And then the last one is I do very fast. Now there are two adverbs, fast and very. Very is the one that describes another adverb, which is fast, and then fast describes the verb